Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves lately, Trump's latest move on birthright citizenship. Now, this isn't just another policy tweak, it's a full-on attempt to rewrite the rules, and it's got everyone talking. Here's the deal. After the Supreme Court shut down his first try to end birthright citizenship outright, Trump's back with a pair of executive orders targeting birth tourism and narrowing who qualifies for citizenship. But here's where it gets interesting. Personally, I think this is less about fixing a problem and more about Trump's ongoing battle with the courts and the Constitution itself. First off, let's talk about birth tourism. Trump's framing this as a massive issue, calling it an industry where wealthy foreigners are gaming the system to get their kids' U.S. citizenship. He's not wrong that it exists. There have been cases, like the raids on birth hotels in California a few years back. But here's the thing, studies show it's actually pretty rare. We are talking maybe 26,000 babies a year out of over 3.5 million births. So, is this really the crisis Trump's making it out to be? Or is it a convenient scapegoat to push a broader agenda? In my opinion, this feels like a classic case of blowing up a small issue to score political points. What makes this really interesting is how Trump's trying to work around the Supreme Court's ruling. Remember, the court said the 14th Amendment guarantees birthright citizenship, period. But Trump's new orders are like a legal loophole hunt. He's targeting specific groups, like kids born to foreign government employees or through surrogates. It's a narrow approach, sure, but it still feels like an end run around the Constitution. And that's where things get messy. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about immigration policy, it's about the limits of presidential power and whether the Constitution is up for reinterpretation by executive order. One thing that immediately stands out is Trump's claim that birthright citizenship was only meant for the children of enslaved Americans. That's a bold take, and historians are pushing back hard. The 14th Amendment was written broadly on purpose. It's about jurisdiction, not parental status. Chief Justice Roberts even pointed this out in the Supreme Court's decision. So, why is Trump pushing this narrative? In my opinion, it's a strategic move to reframe the debate, to make it seem like he's correcting a historical mistake. But what this really suggests is a deeper disconnect between his administration's goals and the actual legal and historical context. Now, let's talk about the backlash. Democrats, immigrant rights groups, and even some legal experts are calling this blatantly unconstitutional. California's Governor Newsom straight up posted the 14th Amendment text on social media, no commentary needed. And the ACLU? They are already predicting these orders will fail in court. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just a partisan fight, it's a test of how far executive power can stretch before it breaks the law. If these orders hold up, it sets a dangerous precedent for future administrations to bypass Congress and the courts. But here's the bigger question, why does this matter to you and me? Birthright citizenship isn't just a legal technicality, it's part of America's identity as a nation of immigrants. It's about the idea that being born here makes you one of us, no questions asked. Trump's orders challenge that core principle, and that's what makes this so divisive. From my perspective, this isn't just about policy, it's about what kind of country we want to be. So, where does this leave us? Trump's team is confident these orders will stick, but history suggests otherwise. The courts have already pushed back once, and the Constitution is pretty clear. But Trump's not one to back down, and this feels like another chapter in his long-running feud with the judiciary. Personally, I think this is less about fixing birth tourism and more about Trump's legacy, his attempt to leave a mark on immigration policy, no matter the cost. The real question is, will it work? Or will this just be another footnote in a long list of legal defeats? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this debate isn't going away anytime soon.